Welcome to Stitching with Cindy Botts. Today's project is from the Missouri Star Quilt Company, and this is the two-step quilt. Now I've chosen to use a smaller starting block to have a smaller finished block and a smaller finished project. Now my project is going to be a wall hanging, and so I did not want the finished 9-inch block that Jenny has. All right, so again, this is Missouri Star Quilt Company pattern, the two-step block. She has a great tutorial. It is a very simple, quick sew project. She starts with her white background fabric. Now I used a tone-on-tone fabric for my background. She sews 2 strips on the one side and 2 strips on the other to create this basic block. Again, super easy, super fun, and a great stash buster, or using jelly rolls, fat quarters, layer cakes. Great project for any of those things. And then it's just a matter of sewing your blocks in the different configurations. All right, just turning those around. I chose to put a scrappy border on it using some of my leftover strips. Now I chose to get my strips all from my scrap box, so I have lots of different colors. Then I am going to have a scrappy binding. So I took strips, sewed them together. I'm just gonna fold that over and press it together to make my binding. So I will have a scrappy binding. Now what I like about this project is, for me, a wall hanging is less cost. There's less cost to it than a full-size quilt. And a lot of my quilts end up in my cedar chest or in a pile, and I don't see half of them for months at a time. This way I can make something, I can put it on the wall, I can enjoy it, and I can rotate it with seasons or just, the whimsical time I want to change them. So this is one of the reasons I am really working on wall hangings and table runners, just a decorative element for the house, and just the fun. I love sewing the quilts, and cost right now is very, for everybody. You're not having as much free cash. The bills are getting higher, the economy and all that. So this is one reason the many reasons I'm going to the wall hangings. I like sewing and I like the experience of it. But after I sew for so long, I'm done with that project. So for me, table runners, wall hangings, they are the answer. Keeps me motivated and all that, and just really keeps my interest. Now, one of the things that I liked about this pattern is the secondary pattern. I like how these white blocks come together on this diagonal, but then over here they're diagonally this way. Then when you look at the small pieces, they make this little turn here, this little, it's not a pinwheel because it's not a triangles, but it has that same pinwheely feel to it. And then if you look down just a little farther, you have it the same effect, this twirling effect with the larger colors. So there's a lot of movement in this, I feel, and a lot of things to capture your eye besides all the different bright, wonderful colors. So I hope you try making this. Check out Jenny's tutorial on Missouri Star Quilt Company for the two-step quilt. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I love seeing your comments. Have a great day and enjoy your stitching. Bye-bye now.